Hello students, this is Dr. Moina Akhtar. I'm a professor in Dr. M. Kazi Institute of Chemistry, University of St. Jamshoro. I was telling you about different tests that can help you in finding out whether your organic compound or your known or unknown organic compound contains an alcoholic group or not. So I will start with the Lucas test. Now Lucas test basically tells you about the different three different types of alcohols, that is primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols, right? So it simply indicates the presence of these three. This is the best test to give you the exact knowledge about the three types of these alcohols. So first of all, you should know what is Lucas reagent. Lucas reagent is simply a solution of zinc chloride in concentrated HCl. It's a strong chlorinating reagent, and replacing a hydroxyl group in alcohols by a chlorine atom, right? Alcohols are soluble in Lucas reagent, but the reaction products, chloroalkanes, are not. So they separate, you can say they separate from the reaction mixture easily and as a separate layer, and you can easily identify them, right? So what this test simply tells you, it's simply, you can say you will take a 1 ml of the Lucas reagent plus in a small, you can say, test tube, and you will add your unknown organic compound. You will stopper the test tube with some stopper or some cork or something like that, and you will shake it, vigorous shaking. Again, a vigorous shaking will be done. That, right, the shaking is supposed to be done for at least 4 to 5 minutes with the intervals, right, with small intervals, and you will constantly shake it, right? So you will feel evolution of heat, and exactly that is some sort of an exothermic reaction will takes place, and you will feel HCl gas. You will feel HCl, you can say the fumes of HCl you can easily inhale because they are very pungent. The fumes of HCl are quite pungent and they are recognizable, right? So this simply indicates the presence of your alcoholic group, right? Now what happens that when you do this reaction, there are three different indications that it gives. That's, for example, the tertiary alcohols, they will react readily and they will immediately form the solution cloudy. A cloudy solution will be formed. That is of the tertiary alcohols. For the tertiary alcohol, it will give you immediate cloudiness, right, in the test tube. Whereas the secondary alcohols, they will simply, they are a bit slower, and they will take several minutes and form the cloudiness in the test tube or to become a cloudy mixture. Whereas the third one, that is the primary alcohols, they won't at all react, or you can say they react so slowly that no change in the appearance of the solution will be observed at room temperature, and it's going to be a clear solution, right? So these the reactions with this Lucas reagent provides a convenient method of distinguishing between the primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols, right? Because the tertiary one, it can turn the solution, that is the tertiary alcohol, immediately into a cloudiness, into a cloudy form, whereas the secondary alcohols, they will be a bit slower in making the solution cloudy, whereas the primary alcohols, there will be no effect on it. The solution remains clear. It will be a clear solution, right? So you can easily distinguish between these three types of alcohols by doing this Lucas test. I hope you understand these tests to identify whether your compound contains an alcoholic group in your compound, and you will easily identify your organic compound, that whether the alcoholic group is there or not. So I hope you follow my video. Please repeat it again, watch it again, so that you will be able to match all the results that I have just told you, or the indications that I just told you, with your reaction scheme, and you will be able to follow more nicely. Inshallah, see you in the next video.